yeah. Wait a minute. What's up, Nick? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yes. Yo, did my game crash? What up, Just Assassin? Welcome back. Zedri, hello, hello. Noah Klein, hey, love your videos. Wanted to ask if you still believe that they should have stayed with UE4 after getting hands-on with S&box. Should they have stayed with UE4? They definitely could have, but I'm not sure it would be better because I think the transition to Source 2 is really what got Gary back into development. If I remember right, when they were on UE4, it was a very long time. There's no super chats? When they were on UE4 anyways, there was a very long time where Gary made no commits at all. He wasn't really developing on the UE4. I believe he wasn't as interested. And then they switched over to Source 2 and Gary was just like on it. He was just on top of it. So I think that was one of the biggest things of switching to Source Engine, was getting Gary on board and really picking up development. Do super chats not work, Noah Klein? Let me see here. There should be super chats. If there's not, I gotta adjust some settings. There's super chat. Oh, I gotta sign in. No super chats. Bruh. Yo, what up, Ray? I'm doing good. How are you? Our cool guy, thanks for the answer. Recently recommended your video about your belief that UE4 is better. I want to know if that changed. You know, I still believe there's a lot of benefits of being on Unreal Engine. But there's going to be pros and cons either way. The most important thing is... I mean, you can literally create the exact same game on either engine. A few differences here and there. But the most important thing is what gets the developers motivated and what sees the project through. And in this case, it was for Gary. It was Source 2 for Gary. We got to figure out. We got to figure out why there's no super chats. WTF? WTF, mate? Let's drag this over here. Why does Craze look like a younger version of Dr. Kleiner? Dr. Kleiner? Who is Dr. Kleiner? Oh. Not this guy. A younger version of Dr. Kleiner. You know what? I can see that. Okay, I just need to update my hair a little bit. I can see that. Why do we not have super chats? Right, doing well. It's been a long ass time, but whatever happened to the house you were remodeling? So that house was back in North Dakota. It's still there. It's sitting half finished. I just wanted to get away from North Dakota, so that house is just it's just chilling, unoccupied. Lunaside, taking a break from my main NAG flat project, imported Quake 2's first map. Cool. Noah Klein, have you considered doing a tutorial for creating your own custom weapons? Recently saw the simple weapon base was updated and has most CSS weapons added. I would like to start doing tutorials at some point. I don't know what kind yet. Maybe more advanced tutorials rather than introductory tutorials. Ryu, yo, what up, G-Man? Welcome. Ryu, you still on it? Yes, we still own that house. It's kind of just chilling unoccupied. Just chilling in North Dakota. Zach, hello from Minnesota. Right? What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out. Oh. Super chats. There's a toggle here that you gotta click. I've never seen this toggle. We can do super chats and super stickers. So they should be working now. No, Klein, I'll load up S&box if you're up for some surfing sometime tonight. I think mostly tonight we're going to be doing some Mars RP development. I'll be down for some surfing. I gotta polish up the strafe game mode and get that working on a lot better. G-Man playing speed dial with some Eagle 1 members if you want to join. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Brightside 240 here in the UK. Where are you at? I am in the USA. Ryu, welcome to Chad. We got our first Chad. Welcome. Thank you for joining. We got our first Chad. So, before we had only a couple... Okay. Read this if gay. Gay confirmed. Before we only had a couple membership tiers. It was just... Or we only had one membership tier. It was the Samboy. There's the notification. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, before we only had one membership tier, which was the Samboy. I got that updated. We've got 3 tiers now. We got Samboy, Sandman, and Chad. Let me check something here. Where did Gavardos's map go? I was developing on Gavardos's map earlier. What's it called? Oh, 80 kilometer Badlands. It looks kind of like Mars. A good placeholder until we get the Mars RP map better set up. It looks kind of... Alright, our super chat's working. Super chat, yes sir. Super stickers and super chats should be activated now. You might have to refresh for it. Alright, so let me fix some stuff here. Streamlabs.com. Kyobu, how's it going? My name is Kyobu, the number 3 source for Sandbox News. What's up? ZJ, every time you go live, I feel guilty for not being able to donate for the gaming chair. Hey, no worries, man. Don't feel guilty. Just chill, hang out, whatever. It's all good. We're all here to have a good time. Ryu, yes. My first YouTube join. I prefer Twitch, but I gotta support a both. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm thinking about streaming on. I gotta try out Twitch sometime. I like streaming on YouTube, but I think Twitch is worth a shot. Does anybody here prefer YouTube? Okay, so I did a little more work on the stack splitting, fixed up some backend code, cleaned it up a little bit, and we've got the stack count in the bottom right here, as you can see. Make sure I'm on the right screen. Yes, okay. Got the stack count on the bottom right, so we have 100 Dogecoin. And today, let's pull up our to-do list. We've got this little to-do list of stuff that Mars RP needs. Today we're going to be working on the settlement stations. Yo, what up? What do we got?
Donating on Zedri's behalf.
Laylad with another $10 dono. Donating on Zedri's behalf. Thank you very much. That puts us at 80 bucks, almost 80 bucks. 80 bucks towards the gaming chair. What up, ZG? Official C, hey man, wanted to ask, are you still adding things to the Sandbox Wiki? Are they? Yes, the Sandbox Wiki is being updated. I mean, it should be consistently updated. Okay. Settlement stations. To-do list. Settlement stations. So, a settlement station, if y'all are familiar with Rust, the settlement station is going to be like the tool cupboard, where you place a settlement station and it secures a portion of the map where you can build safely, and then that area is pretty much designated to you. And you can also put materials in it to keep your base from decaying. So if we're going to build the settlement station, we need to create a model for it. We're going to do something very simple. It's not going to be the official model, just something very simple to get us started. And then we're going to write the code for it. Like the scale of it compared to Gmod Wiki, it's small, but I'd presume, of course, Sand isn't complete at all. Sandbox not complete at all. Oh yeah, it's got a long ways to go for sure. And the API is still consistently being updated, so they could really flesh out the wiki right now, but it'd probably be a bad decision because things are just constantly changing still. Is there a known map limit size? I don't believe so. Not anymore. Okay, so to make our settlement station, to make our model, we're going to do this very simple. Like, we're going to open up Hammer. And we're just going to build like a block and give it some texture and whatnot. I kind of want to make it, I was thinking a little bit, just give it some unique design. I kind of want to make it like a cross. I don't know why. There's our settlement station. Wait. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and we want to group these. Ryo, yo Jay, you have grays on your right side. WTF, stop aging on. What you mean I got grays? What you mean, bro? I ain't got no gray hair. You trolling. There ain't no gray hair here. Nah, no gray hair. You trolling. There ain't no gray hair. Official C, get access in 30 days. Nice, not bad. Mighty Floff just got a sandbox today, but I got no ideas for maps. I'd just start building something, my dude. Get creative. Alright. Okay, how do we export this again? Export. Props, modular, placeable. We're gonna do settlement station, settlement station, DMX, settlement station.dmx, settlement station.dmx. Okay. Create a new model. Add the mesh object. Mesh. What is it? Add meshes. Is it mesh? Add mesh. Must be. Add-ons. Mars RP. Models. Placeable. Settlement station. Okay. Yo, is this thing way too big? We'll see here in a little bit. And we also want to add the physics collider. Physics mesh file. Settlement station. Compile that. Add-ons. Mars RP. Models. Placeable. Settlement station. All right. And that's basically it for getting a model in game. Let's see. Back scratch. Epic. Very epic, bruh. Def gray unless very bomb. Bro, I'm gonna have to look in the mirror later and see if that's gray hair. We gotta confirm. Official C. Imagine servers with like 500 players. That's crazy. 500 players. That would be impressive. That would be lots of fun. What's the current server player limit as of now? I'm not sure there is a limit. Basically, however many players the game mode can handle, that would be the limit. Blue, why does it take me so long to join the server and download the content? Is the content not downloaded via CDN? I think for some game modes you'll be downloading directly from the game host. Which would be coming from the game server, and downloading from a game server can definitely be very slow. There's a limit. First name, last name. Yo, bro, you gotta stop spamming, my dude. I'm gonna ban your ass. Back scratch. You already have a VMDL if you did export it from Hammer. Is there? Is there really? So if I just do export file, and then let's try settlement station test as DMX, is it already going to exist? Settlement station test. No, there's no VMDL for the settlement station test. But I know there's another way to export. Rather than through file export. Maybe it's the other way that does it. I feel like there was an option somewhere that said create model. But I can't find it right now. Zach says, in preparing for the official release, other than getting familiar with C# and the wiki, what else would you recommend looking into before having hands-on access? So you could download Dota 2 or Half-Life Alyx and play around with the Source 2 tools. That would be something good. Other than that, probably not much you can do. Official C, don't mean to distract you. What is Modeldoc exactly? Is it part of Source 2? Like a Gmod, we use Crowbar to compile our models. Modeldoc does what? Yes, Modeldoc is a part of the Source 2 toolset. Basically, you put in a model and it creates another model that is compatible, that can be loaded in the game. Okay. So we should have our settlement station. Let me close out of some of this shit here. In game. But we need to create an item for it. To do this, we're going to go over here to our items, and we're going to copy one of these, maybe the Dogecoin. Add new item. Settlement station.cs. Settlement station. Stackable, false. We can just get rid of that. It's false by default. Settlement station. The model is placeable settlement underscore station, and the icon. We'll just do an invalid icon right now. Settlement station. Okay. Yo, Zach, welcome to Sandboy, man. Thank you for joining. Ryu, have a good night, Jake. Thoughts on streams not related to Sandbox development? I miss your PUBG streams. Also, good night. Hope your weekend is going well. I'll stay till you answer lol. Yeah, I do want to do some streams unrelated to Sandbox. I do miss playing PUBG. I'm probably going to experiment with that eventually. Sooner or later. I actually downloaded PUBG the other day, so honestly might be playing that soon. Official C, what do you think about the future of Sandbox? I legit feel it's going to be so big, possibly millions of players. Millions of players. I don't know about millions. Because that would like totally destroy all the top games on Steam. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I feel like it can definitely beat out Gmod. Pull like 30, 40, 50,000. Maybe 100,000 on a good day. I don't know. Maybe 200,000, maybe a million, who knows. Okay, settlement station. Now we're gonna go to Mars player. We're gonna give him a settlement, not in the hands. Settlement station. Okay. 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 The icon's not working. Let's go find a random icon here. Tool cup. We're going to use the tool cupboard icon. And we'll swap it out later. Tool cupboard.png. Okay. Tool cupboard. Okay. So we've got our settlement station. We've got our icon, which is the tool cupboard currently. And the model is... The model's missing. Oh wait, it's a Mars item, not a placeable. Placeable. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, it's definitely too big. Definitely too big. Can we just cheat this real quick? Model dots. Is there a scale? Base dot scale. Let's go to 0.5, 0.25. Let's try 0.25. No, that didn't work. Let's do maybe not in the constructor. That didn't work either. Or did it? No, that's too big. Why is this not local scale? Let's go to 0.25F. Okay, we're just going to update this in Modeldoc. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so settlement station needs to have an inventory. What do we got? It'll be interesting to see how VR fits in. I think it will be too. It'll be cool to see what people start creating with the VR. Kosker, just a question: do you work for Facepunch Studios? Because when I searched Sandbox, I came to Facepunch. I do not work for Facepunch Studios. Just a Sandbox fan / Face Punch fan. Thomas, damn, I am late. Welcome. Not too late. We started only 30 minutes ago. Zach, incredibly helpful. Hope you keep up with these videos. Thank you very much. I plan on keeping up. Scale and Modeldoc, yes sir. Use Terry for scale and hammer. That's a good idea. Create model from selection is disabled when in group select mode. That's why he couldn't see it. In group select mode, let's test this real quick. Select objects. Create model from selection. That works in object select mode, but let's see. Yep, not in group select mode. Okay, so we have to give our settlement station an inventory, and I actually have to see... I actually have to remember how I did this. Placeable item is usable. It might be the is usable override. And then we do on use looted. Okay, and we have to create an inventory in the constructor. I feel like this should be in a base class, but at the same time, I don't want to start creating a million base classes. Or maybe an interface. Interface might be good. But for right now, we're just going to do it very simple like. We're going to copy this. Let's give it 6. Let's try 6 by 6 for the inventory size. Copy this over. On use, loot, is usable, true. Okay. Okay, I might have to spawn a new one here. There we go. Okay, 6 by 6. Okay, let's do 6 by 5. 6 by 6 is too big. 6 by 5. Maybe even 6 by 4. I think we'll do 6 by 4. Or 6 by, yeah, 6 by 4. Maybe 5 by 4. Let's try 5 by 4. That doesn't look right. We'll leave it. It's good. This is good enough. Official C, how do you mark things for clients to download files, textures, etc.? Are they marked automatically, or do we use Git or something? They're marked automatically. But if it's on GitHub, I think the scripts download from GitHub. Maybe the entire game mode downloads from GitHub. I'm not totally sure how they work all that out. Neox, hello. Welcome to the stream, Neox. Rust is 6 by 4. The Rust... Oh, is it 6 by 4? Let's see what 6 by 4 looks like. Yeah, that looks good. Good enough. Okay, so we've got our settlement station. The next thing we need to make is... we need to... The person who placed it, or we need to be able to set an owner or a list of owners. And whoever is an owner or who has authorized or whatever can build in a certain radius around the map. And if you're not authorized, you cannot build. Dr. Meepso, is S&box peer-to-peer? Yes, it is. Peer-to-peer indeed. Is peer-to-peer through Steamworks. So your IP address is not exposed. You connect other players through their Steam ID. And then Steam just totally handles the networking between the peers. IP address is never exposed. It's very convenient. You know what I kind of want to do? I want to make this settlement station look a little better. Yes. Now it is pure gold. Is there going to be a menu for the settlement station menu to control permissions, etc.? Yes, there will probably be something like that. I'm not sure how we're going to implement that yet. Maybe we can do something up here with like an authorized user list, and then the owner could maybe kick people out if they wanted. We can actually maybe add a button that says like click here to authorize or something. But that'll come later, because that requires some UI work. Kosker, do you work inside Unity? I work with Unity. I've done a lot of game development with Unity. Yes. Kosker, if you're curious about what we're working with right now, this is actually S&box early access here. Kavaris, your turn, Craze. Do the Fortnite dance. Hey, I don't have my gaming chair yet, bro. I gotta get the gaming chair, and then we're gonna floss on top of the chair. Thomas, why settlement station gold? I don't know. Everybody loves gold. Gold is good. Need more gold. I wish I had some gold. Yo, Gavardas, while you're here, quick suggestion. The spawn point on this map is way up in the sky. It is slightly inconvenient. I gotta no clip down every time. The Fortnite dance gets more donations. Does it? Shit, we'll Fortnite dance all day. Why are you on this stupid map? I don't know, I thought it was a good map to test on. Maybe we can go to Mars RP. Let's see how the Mars map is looking. Oops. This would be a local map. Does map search not work? Interesting. Layla, change your spawn method to do a trace down. Hey, that's a good ass idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, so this is an outdated version of the Mars RP BT dubs. Totally incomplete. Pretty old. It's been updated quite a bit. BT dubs, why did I say that? By the way. Yo, what's in here? What is this? I have not seen this before. I wonder what this is supposed to be. Some sort of cash station. Okay. We're gonna start with builder entity. Builder entity. So there are all buildable items should be restricted. I'm just trying to think if there's going to be any buildable items that can be placed regardless of settlement stations. If there are, then we would need a... At the moment I can't think of any, but if there were, we would need a virtual boolean that says, like, ignores settlement stations or something. But I can't think of anything you can build inside somebody else's settlement station at the moment. So we'll add that later if we need it. Okay, so here's our code. You know what? First, I think we're gonna go to where do we generate the preview at? We've got a preview buildable that creates a new entity. Build preview, and I think what we're gonna do is in simulate. Let's see here. Whoops. This is temporary build. Var can build. False. We're probably going to need a function that says, can this player build in this position? We're going to do a temporary boolean just to adjust our preview color. So if you're trying to build in an area that you can't build in, it's going to be red. Otherwise, it's going to be blue or green or whatever. Gavardos, when does Mars RP come out? It'll be a while for sure. It'll definitely be a while. Eventually, I think we're going to release it. Or just put it online so people can hop on and check it out before it's totally playable. And we can also get some testing of it not in. Tango Yankee. You gonna make a jailbreak / Simon Says game mode? No, I haven't planned either of those. I think there's a jailbreak that exists already. Simon Says might be fun. That'd probably be something fun to do though. Okay. Can we change render color? Is this how we're setting the color down here? Yeah, we set the render color. Okay. Let's do private color. Can place color is equal to this. Can't place color. Valid placement color. Invalid placement color. We're gonna go 1.0f, 0.8f. Valid placement color. And I actually green. I actually want to make this green rather than blue. 0.8f. Valid placement color. Render color is equal to can build valid placement color, invalid placement color. This, that, okay. Let's see how that looks. Can't really tell the color here. Oops, not 0.1f, 1f. Yeah, I don't know if the color is actually changing here. Did I, can build, true, otherwise invalid. Wait. Molotov Timmy, what is your vision on how Mars RP is going to play out? We're still building the vision. I'm still doing a lot of planning. From the player side of things. So there's going to be a lot of Rust-like features where you spawn and then you go harvest resources, build a base. But I also want there to be a lot of role play. Like Rust is sort of bare bones, I suppose, where there's not a lot of interactive stuff on the map. It's more you hop on Rust, you try to survive, you build your base, and you kill other players. But for Mars RP, we're thinking there's going to be a lot more to it, I guess. So it's going to be not hardcore survival and a little more role play. Like, for example, safety areas, the biodome, for example, like a big city where you can communicate with other players in a safe zone. You can talk to NPCs to buy items and whatnot. You can maybe do some gambling. Like, kind of like a Rust roleplay server. A modified roleplay server. Or a modified Rust server. Alex Sanders, hello, hello, welcome. Tango, if I make one in Unity, what's the chance of getting a key? Probably pretty slim. I'm not sure they're handing out keys anymore. Alex Sanders, why is the picture so yellow? Do you use Flux? Let me fix that. Somebody else mentioned that earlier. Let me try to fix that real quick. Nightlight. I might be using Flux, but I think I'm using Nightlight. Oh, I do have Flux. Okay. There we go. Is that better? Should be better. Rust 2. Rust 2. Gavarda's Badlands' updated spawn is lowered down. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's test this. Call it something better than Mars RP? Yes, I agree. Mars RP was sort of the first name we came up with. Yo, you lying, bruh? He's still spawning up top. Maybe it needs to update. I don't know if it downloaded the new version. But yeah, we do plan on calling it something other than, or we don't plan on it, but it's something that I've been thinking about. I would like a name that's a little more interesting and creative. Mars RP is kind of really basic, and that was sort of just the first thing we came up with. You probably have to restart your game. Alright, let's try that. Back scratch, have you tried RTS yet? I tried RTS a long time ago, when it was very early in development. I do want to check it out again. When I tried it, I couldn't really do anything. I could move around the map, but I couldn't build or move units or anything. So I couldn't really figure it out. I'm sure it's much more developed now. Let's take a look, actually. RTS. A competitive real-time strategy game would support up to 4 players. You would need a bot if alone, or another player. Elliot, please for the love of God make food supplies and water more available and sustain you for longer. That's like my only problem with Rust. That can definitely be a problem with Rust. If you spawn in the wrong biome, it's kind of hard to find food. Gavardo says join. Alright. Yeah, join up. Let's check out this RTS game. I used to play a fuck ton of Warcraft 3. I love RTS, competitive RTS. I love it. Then I played StarCraft 2 for a while. I got really into that. Never got a high rank at StarCraft 2, but I still loved it. Shit was fun. Oh, you played StarCraft 2? Did you play ladder? Don't remember your rank. I think I got upwards of... I'm pretty sure I was in platinum at one point. There's a platinum, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was in platinum at one point. Never reached diamond. But that game's hard as fuck. It's got to be one of the hardest competitive games that exists. The players are so skilled. Is this still downloading or is this broken? Sort of biggish download. Alright, we'll give it a minute. Yeah, the reason I think it's stuck is because it says downloading information. I don't know if information means the content or something else. And it says here it's loading the map, but we're going to give it a minute just to see. Holden Matthews, always playing against Korean. Yes. The Korean StarCraft players, they're insane. Absolutely just nuts. 600 APM. It's downloading? Okay. Oh, okay. There it goes. Neox, would it be possible to make a map in Steam VR and then to have someone else with S&box test it? The only thing I'd be worried about is the materials and whatnot. Textures, materials, and models that Steam VR has access to, S&box might not have access to. Unless you update the VMAP version. Okay. So no, it would not work. Okay, here we go. So is this going to start as soon as somebody else joins? Yes, or you can add a bot. Gavardos, are you joining? You're joining right now. Alright. I downloaded the game mode, but it's making me download some more files after joining you. I think this game mode might still be bugged. Try joining me. I'll try joining you. This is gonna be a slow download, isn't it? It must be okay. It just kicked me out. Let's see. Joining failed, disconnecting. Disconnection during connection phase. Disconnect reason 2. Disconnect by user. Doesn't really give much information there. I'll try joining again. Is that the same thing that you got? It just kicked you out when you were connecting? Yeah, looks like it is bugged. RIP.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know.
Oh, nice. Spawned on the ground. Thank you, Gavardas, for updating that. Okay, where were we with the settlement station? We were trying to figure out... Let's get our building plan in here. Our render color is not being updated. Preview buildable dots. Render dirty? I might have to call this render dirty every time I change it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me just double check this real quick. Hold on a sec. Okay, I guess I don't have to mark it render dirty. Okay, so now we need a function that says can build. Private bool can build, and we want a vector3 position. Oops. Return false. Okay. Let me see. So we take the position they're trying to build at, and return true or false whether or not they are in somebody. If they're in somebody else's settlement station zone, return false. And I think how we're gonna do this. This isn't great for performance. That where. Wait a minute. XX is settlement station. Oops. For each of our settlements, stations, if Okay. Public network list. Authorized. Authorized dot contains. Public int build radius. This probably don't need to network that. Public int build radius. Let's go 1500 units. If ss.authorized int client index, I'm gonna put a client index dot contains dot value dot contains. If it does not contain our client index and vector3 dot distance between position ent dot position is greater than settlement station dot radius, return false. Thomas, wait, what's all dot? Where basically iterates through the entire list and returns the entities that match our condition here. So X would be the entity that it is currently at throughout the iteration, and we'll add it to the list if the entity is a settlement station. I feel like there's a better way to do that, but this works. So basically what we're doing is we iterate through all the settlement stations, and if the position we're trying to build at is inside the radius of a settlement station that we are not authorized to, it'll return false. Otherwise it returns true. Okay. So we're not adding anybody to the authorized list yet, but we can test this real quick. Should be able to test this real quick. We have a compiler. Blueprint, okay, blueprint.cs. Can build, here we need to put our client index. cl dot network identity. Should work. Okay, so to be read if we're within the radius of this settlement station. If we move far enough away, should be green. It is not green. Still not green. Rip. What's going on here? Oh, we've got another thing that determines if we can place. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Could you have a check if zone collision periodically instead of constantly? Either way, really. Less than the radius, maybe. That's kind of what I thought, but I reduced the radius to 10. Oh, wait. It's greater. Oh, less than. Wait. Not allowed to use. Okay. If we are within the radius, all right. Okay, since this is a network variable, okay. Authorized new network list. There we go. Now it's working. So if we are within the radius, which in our case 1500 units, cannot build, it'll be red. Otherwise, we can build. But there's nothing that actually prevents it from building it. So that would be our next step. Alright, what's up? Your furnace, can people join you in-game? No. The game mode is only on my local computer at the moment, so nobody can join. But eventually it's going to be uploaded online, so people could join, just not yet. The console is suffering. Yes, it was suffering. It's still suffering. Okay, so now we need to add a server-side check the server should be able to check, or it should check if the user can build. The client side check was just to set the color of the item we're trying to build to either red or green, letting the player know if they can build there. We should be able to do this with hammer.owner. Hammer.owner should be the... Hammer.owner will be the Mars player instance. Okay, get client owner. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Our client owner is equal to hammer.get client owner. If can build, oh, this is a static, of course. Can build. Build client owner dot network ident position return if client owner is null or we can't build. I don't know why client owner would be null, but I'll just throw that in there anyways. Zach, this is good stuff. Can't wait to join in the dev phone. Have a good night. Good night, man. Lunarside Games, are you going to link builds with the radius to expand it? Link builds with the radius to expand it. Do you mean if we like build out our base? So if we like build out our base, it increases the radius? Okay, so now that the server checks whether or not we can build, we should not be able to place items. It's not working, but if we go over here, we should be able to. Perfect. That might be a good idea. So if somebody builds a really huge base, but at the same time, maybe they should place a second settlement station. Or a third or a fourth, and expand their little safe zone area. Alright, so the next thing is we need to add the player to the authorized list. Placeable item. And kind of what I'm thinking here is we'll have a virtual method that we can override that calls when a client places an item, it'll pass the client's index. I just have to figure out how to get the client index and pass that. This is a static, and this will call on the server. Okay, we only need it to call on the server actually, so this is fine. Do on place placeable.onPlace client index player.network ident player.get client owner. I should almost pass network ident. I should almost pass the the player rather than the client, maybe. No, this is probably fine. Okay. Oh, that's right. Override on place from client index, authorized.add, authorized.giveValue.add. Can I add like this? Client index, is that gonna work? Okay. Place a, okay, exception. Object reference not set to an instance of an object, okay. Oops. Let's just do it like this. Let's see, on place. Well, we can't really do it like that. We can do it like this, authorized. No. I don't know how these network lists work. Set value maybe? New list int client index. This might work. Okay, no error. Got a building plan. Where's my foundation? Foundation is red. Client index. Oops, can build. Now is equal to ss.authorized. Bruh. There we go. Okay. Assume that's working. We can test this real quick. So if we just comment this out, it will not add us to the authorized list. Put a settlement station. Try to build. It should be red. Cannot build. Okay. Restart again. Make sure we can build. And we can build. Okay. All right. So that's part of the settlement station. What's missing now is a user interface. So when you open up the settlement station, you can get yourself authorized. Say if you're teamed up with somebody. Authorize yourself to the settlement station. You can build in the radius. And we got to program the base decay system. And to prevent your base from decaying, you put in your harvested resources. So this is pretty much all we can do for the settlement station right now, I believe. Yep, okay, that's all we can do for the settlement station right now. That is like, that's partially done. Okay. Decay system. Before we do the decay system, we're gonna have to come up with our resources and whatnot. Crafting materials. So that has to come later. And we need to put crafting materials. Resource nodes you can harvest. We'll take this actually. Resource nodes that you can harvest. I kind of want to work on consumable items. Ah, what's this? We cannot build if there is no settlement station. If we're not authorized and the distance is less than the radius, or should we just return true right here? Oh, you know what? We're probably checking the settlement station that's in the inventory. So we only want to check settlement stations that have been placed. Placeable item, placed. Okay, so there is a placed boolean. Let's make sure we actually update that. Placed is equal to true. If ss.placed. Wait, we can actually do x.placed. Wait. Oh yeah, these are entities, okay. Ah, that's too sloppy. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Terry definitely need food. We'll get Terry some food. Tiny Duck, what's Mars RP? Is it like basically Dark RP? No. It's basically like Rust. Rust roleplay. Except on Mars. Rust roleplay on Mars. Are you gonna be able to Fortnite build? Probably not. Our bases are gonna be kind of complex. Tiny Duck, does the game use C#? Yes, it does. The game is built on S&box, which is Gary's Mod 2, currently in development. It is developed with C#. Rip, you have golden ball on your roof? Yeah, I was looking at that. The settlement station's a little bit too tall. The plus side is you cannot open it from up there. So if something's sticking through the wall, you cannot open it. You have to actually be right next to it. I kind of wish I had a stair, like a small foundation ramp, but we don't actually need that because all these building models are going away. Yeah, no looting through walls. All these building models are going away for a more space-themed modular pieces. So we don't really need the ramp, but I kind of want to make one. Neox, do you know how Sandbox Source 2 does optimization? What sort of optimization? Are we talking networking, graphics, processing? There's quite a bit of optimization in place all around. Does it automatically lower the polygon count on objects far away, even as part of the mesh? I'm not really sure how they do. I'm not really sure how they do optimizations for graphics. Tiny Duck, isn't that the texture from Rust? Which texture? The wood texture? It could be. It very well could be. Sandbox is less laggy than Gmod. Yes, theoretically, it can be more laggy because it has higher. More modern rendering capabilities. Could probably go either way. Less laggy or more laggy. What time is it? 9:05. Let's check out some game modes. Useless facts. Y'all want to learn some useless facts? Things you probably don't need to know. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new game mode. Useless facts. Dentists have recommended that a toothbrush be kept at least 6 feet away from a toilet to avoid airborne particles resulting from the flush. You know what I think about this problem from time to time? And I'm always curious, like, hey, is my toothbrush getting some shit on it? And come to think of it, my toothbrush right now is less than 6 feet from the toilet. I'm gonna go save my toothbrush. I'll be right back. It's staying in my room from now on. It's staying in my room. Toothbrush has been saved. Y'all better go save your toothbrushes. Where did my cursor go? There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay. I think you should burn your toothbrush. Yes, I probably should burn it and buy a new one. Next useless fact. That last one wasn't so useless. No lie, it wasn't so useless. Tristan Meyer, just put the lid on the toilet when you flush. Yes, good point. Good point. Most American car horns honk in the key of F. That's pretty useless. In the Philippine jungle, the yo-yo was first used as a weapon. Useless. In 18th century English gambling dens, there was an employee whose only job was to swallow the dice if there was a police raid. English gambling dens. Was gambling illegal? Why would he have to swallow the dice? Was gambling illegal? Tiny Duck, I'm from Philippines and I never heard that before. It's interesting fact. Thomas, it's not a good job at all. How did they get the dice back? I'm sure they got it back somehow. I gotta do a little digging. Was gambling illegal in 18th century English? 18th century English gambling. In 18th century English. 18th century English. Gambling was legal under the English common law, but the government worried that it interfered with military training. The Unlawful Games Act 1541 made virtually all gambling illegal. It was never enforced. Okay, so it was illegal. Wow. Education. Due to the extreme pressure and weather conditions, it literally rains diamonds on Neptune and Uranus. I've heard this before. You know, this might not be totally useless in the far future. Somebody could send a spaceship up there and harvest that. Harvest those diamonds. Some motherfucking ass Uranus diamonds, dog. Harvest some fucking diamonds, bruh. Nearly 80% of all animals on Earth have 6 legs. What animal has 6 legs? You guys know of an animal with 6 legs? Unless they're counting like insects. They gotta be counting insects, right? Just played RTS with back scratch. Did you guys get it fixed, or how did you get in? Was there an update? Nobody knows who named our planet Earth. Wow, I've never actually thought about it. I never thought about that. Who named Earth? Who named Earth? The name Earth is an English/German name which simply means the ground. It comes from the Old English words Eorth and Eartha. Okay, interesting. So who created the word Earth? Gavardis destroyed me. Rip. He was just able to join. Someone else could join too. Let's try it again in a couple minutes. Shakespeare spelled his what? O/VN named several different ways. I don't know what that word is. What is that word? The word set has more definitions than any other word in the English language. Cool. Worcestershire sauce is in essentially an anchovy ketchup. Cool. In 1980, a Las Vegas hospital suspended workers for betting on when patients would die. A Las Vegas hospital suspended workers for betting on when patients would die. That's kind of funny. It's kind of that's kind of fucked up, no lie. Gavardos, be right back. Gonna pee craze. Alright, have a good pee, Gavardos. Have a great, wonderful pee. The sperm of a mouse is actually longer than the sperm of an elephant. Cool. Recycling one glass jar saves enough energy to watch TV for 3 hours. Cool, very cool. Okay. Whoops, I gave you the wrong meds. Yeah. I bet that happened too. Let's check this out, S&box quick. I kind of want to check out the rocket jumping and the movement. See how it feels. File errors, rip. Sandquake needs to get fixed. Yo, is this Among Us? There's a murderer among us. The classic Gary's mod murder. One murderer, some bystanders, and a detective. Murderer tries to kill as many people as possible, while the detective tries to protect all the bystanders. Okay, Among Us with a twist. Haste 309, how's the going tonight? It's going good, man. It is going good. We did some Mars RP development. We got our... settlement station developed. It's like a tool covered for Rust. And now we're doing some gaming. Rip. What happens when we destroy all the asteroids? Is there a new stage? Nothing. Oh wait, there's a new stage. It resets. When are people going to make Pong and S&box? Good question. Wait, I thought I saw a Pong. It might already exist. Let's see here. Yeah, ping pong. Simple ping pong minigame. They already have, yeah. Waiting for the player. Yo, somebody join up. Oh, Gavardos is in RTS. Do you know how the S&box RTS works? I do not. I do want to check it out here in a little bit though. If we can't get somebody to join, if it still bugs out, I'm going to spawn a bot and check it out. Do you have a password set? I should not have a password set. Restart your game. Alright, we got an update. Alright, try now. See if that works. There we go. Yo, the pong ball is an error model. I'm pretty sure I just failed that. I'm pretty sure it just went past me, but it still bounced off. Rip. You see the ball? Error pong epic. Gavardo says his paddle is really laggy. So if he fucks up, it's totally not lack of skill. It's just lag. Rip. Yeah, I think what's happening is I'm the host and I've got the error model, so the collision model doesn't sync up with what Gavardos is seeing, which is making it a little bit difficult for him. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Pong. Do you think S&box will end up as the paid, much more intuitive Roblox alternative in about 2 or 3 years? The paid, much more intuitive Roblox. The paid, much more intuitive Roblox. Well, that wasn't right. I mean, it could. Who knows? It could. It very well could. What do you guys think? You think so, Flat Top? Alright, Pong's broken. Yo, let's go check out RTS. I think it being free, not free, will make it harder to catch on younger kids. It should definitely bring in a different audience, but at the same time, kids, you know, all the kids are still gonna buy it, or a lot of kids. Can't you play Roblox on tablets? I wonder if S&box is ever gonna be like that. Play it on tablets, on phones. The Small Blue, don't think that the same people that play Roblox would play S&box, like S&box isn't out on phones for free, for example. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Play it on the Steam Deck, very true. They updated the game mode, removing some unused files, making you redownload the whole thing, yeah. Doesn't help that my internet's kind of slow. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me know if you can join Gavardos. Are you gonna try? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can't. Can't join. Okay, so we start with the worker. Gather stone, metal, and beer. Gather stone, metal, and beer. Because every army needs beer. Stone, metal, and beer for your empire and constructs buildings. Command center. Heart of your empire protected at all costs. Okay, build a command center. I wonder where Gavardo spawned. Probably somewhere on the other side of the map. Does it matter? I wonder if it matters where I build my command center. Let's go right here. Spawn on the opposite corner. Alright. Build command center next to resources. Okay, so I think there's a couple resource spots here. So we're gonna build some workers to harvest. I was just wondering if there was a better spot to build worker. Okay. No rally points yet. A worker gathers stone, metal, and beer for your empire and constructs some buildings. Okay. Go harvest this shit, bruh. There you go. Let's build a couple workers. And this guy, we need a pub. Let's put this guy to work. Metal or rocks. What is BE? BE. BE must be beer. Where do I harvest beer? First pro game of RTS. Barrels, okay, barrels for beer. Let's find some barrels. Ah, there we go, okay, beer cache. Okay, let's take this guy. Take this guy. Definitely need some beer. Pub, max population, okay, we're gonna need that. Silo acts as a deposit point for resources. Let's try this. Let's put a silo next to our beer. That right there. Barrels, I can make them more visible if it's an issue. That might help, I think. That might help. Maybe a little brighter. What's this guy doing? Are you harvesting? What's this guy doing? Oh, okay. I think he was waiting for the silo. Okay. Terry Factory. Need that for sure. You know what else we need to do? We gotta send this guy to go scout. A grunt. Our basic dispensable Terry. Armed with only a pistol. Let's see how our scout's doing. Okay. We need a carbines to build an assault. Carbines. Research lab, maybe? It's gotta be in research lab. It's gotta be. That poor worker. Let's go see how that guy's doing. Oh, he's dead. That poor worker. Okay, these guys need to get busy. I feel like we're gonna need another silo here. Let's put you here. This is pretty good so far. It's missing... Are you guys going to add a minimap? I think I could use a minimap and rally points. Are there rally points yet? No rally points. Minimap and rally points. Oh wait, are there? Oh, okay, there are rally points for these guys. Yo, are you attacking me? Yo, get out of here, bro. Yo, get that shit out of here, bro. Okay, what are my workers doing? These guys need to get busy. What is this guy doing? Okay, that's okay. Minimap, yes, just waiting for it to be more optimized. Nice, nice. Oh, that's my worker. Okay, these guys all need something to do. Attack him? Should I go attack him? I want to get a couple of these, what do they call it? The assault. I want to get a couple of these assault dudes out, and then we're going to attack. Let's just build as many as we can here. These guys are all workers. They need to go do something. Alright, let's attack. Need some vehicles. I mean, this is a pretty good army. Let's go see what Gavardos has. Yo, what is this? That looks like a tower. Fuck that building. Oh shit! Okay, we're gonna sacrifice these guys. Yo, you're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. Wait. Alright. Okay. I don't think I can win that right now. I need more assault units. Okay, here we go. Reinforcements. Let's take a couple. You know what? Let's take a couple workers. We can use them as bait. These guys aren't doing anything. Yo, what is this? What is this? Clutch gaming, bro. I got some strats. I got some strats going on here. Some big brain shit. He's trying to build these towers. He's got lots of towers. I gotta deal with those towers somehow. And I think we're gonna bait. We're gonna bait the workers. Yo, that's a lot of towers. That's a lot of towers. Okay, that's kind of risky. You monster using your workers like that. I don't know if I can break this defense here. Nah, we can chip away at it though. Oh shit, I need to harvest resources. There we go. Working together. I totally forgot about harvesting resources. That might be the death of me. Where are my assault units? Oh, there's one. Oh shit. Yo, Kavardis is all over the map. Oh, I need beer. Okay. Okay, harvest that barrel. I think I lost. If I was a little more powerful at that initial attack, I think we definitely could have won. But I totally neglected my resources in harvesting. And now I've got a huge beer shortage. Huge beer shortage, and my workers are basically dead. Pretty much GG. You only was like 10% of the stuff in RTS. Yeah, there's like all these units. I'm sure there's a lot more to dig through. I like it though. That's a lot of fun. As soon as we get the mini map in, and the other thing was control groups, like assigning a group of units to Control 1 or Control 2. Is that in yet? I'm gonna sacrifice this worker. That's my only guy. Not sure, you might have to make a git issue on the sandbox RTS thing as a feature request. I'm gonna do that. Control groups are very good for RTS. Let's see. Face punch GitHub. Alright, sandbox RTS GitHub. Sandbox, S-box. RTS, S&box RTS. Let's see what we got here. Hotkey manager. I don't think that would be it. Implement hotkeys. Refactor double tap code. Hotkey for selecting a player's entire arm. Refactor double tap code for slots and selection groups. Okay, so it looks like it's in the works potentially. Selection groups sounds like it would be a control group. Groups are, oh, shift plus number. Okay. Shift plus number. So if I set this to like shift 3 and then double click 3, it'll select the building. Okay. Okay, so that's in already. Yeah, minimap selection groups. And I think visibility on some of the resource nodes would be good. Tab between the units in the groups too. Double tapping to focus the camera doesn't work properly. Alright, GG Gavardos. You win. You win. I went through the other day and submitted a ton of issues. Gavardos 2 on RTS. Yo, I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna destroy you, bruh. I was kind of panicking. You seemed to know what you were doing. I was kind of panicking a little when you attacked. I almost had you. Yeah, I feel like if I didn't wait for you to get those towers up, because I think I pushed as you were, and then you started building the towers. I think if I would have just went balls to the wall and just pushed, could have maybe won. Alright guys, it's getting a bit late. I'm gonna shut the stream off here in a couple minutes. You were melting my army. There was a small window of opportunity there. But you were focused on expanding your base and getting those resources. And that's how you won. Hey, Mr. Cow. Hey, hey, hey. You're late, Cow. The stream's ending. Really surprised how quickly you picked it up. Yeah, my basic strat was to just build a bunch of attack units and send them over. But I picked it up quick because the controls are, you know, kind of how you would expect for an RTS. And like, no lie, I played the shit out of RTS when I was younger. I played that shit religiously. Mr. Cow WTF. Do an encore stream? What you mean, like end this stream and then do an encore? What you mean? What you mean encore stream? Yeah. No, okay, yeah, the encore is going to be in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do an encore stream. Just a slight delay. Yo, Cal, I downloaded PUBG. by the way. I downloaded PUBG. Dude, you gotta download PUBG. Alright guys, I might stream earlier tomorrow. Work today kind of sucked. I went to the gym, bro. I went to the gym last night, and I got a really good exercise, and then I topped it off with a really hard cardio. And then work today was kind of rough. I was on my feet walking around nonstop all day. As soon as I got home, I wanted to drink some coffee as soon as I got home so I could try to wake up a little bit. But I passed out as the coffee was being made. Then I drank the coffee after I woke up, and it put me in a shit mood. It definitely woke me up though, it got me going. I was just in a poor mood for a little while. I should have probably had... I like drinking, maybe an energy drink would have been better. Red Bull or something. Coach Steel, yo, craze, my Gmod Dark RP server is completely full. Nice, man. That's awesome. It's always a good feeling when your server fills up and it's just popping and alive. What's it called? What's your community server called? Horizon Network, 72 players. Dude, that's pretty good. I was just browsing the S&box community Discord. I'm glad my stream was not showing that screen. Some not good stuff in that Discord, in the private channel. Yeah. Cat, you gotta download PUBG. Then we can play. You can see if PUBG's any good anymore. The S&box community Discord, the private channel. If you go look at the Baller Lounge, there's some good stuff in there right now. Just go to the Baller Lounge and scroll up a little bit. Not stream friendly. Alright everybody, I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna hop off, probably eat some food. Coach Steel, what is it you do not want to know? You do not want to know, trust me. Do not want to know. Just trust me on that. Gonna end the stream, hop off, cook some food, do some shit, I don't know, probably sleep, get some good ass sleep. Thank y'all for stopping by. Next stream, maybe more Mars RP development. We'll see. Figure something out. I still want to do the Insta-Give tournament. I'm still planning, trying to figure out how we're going to do the Insta-Give tournament. I think that'll be really fun. Interesting use of a card. Yes. Alright. See y'all later.